All right, before we hear from Robert Griffin III from the locker room after the loss yesterday at FedEx Field, Mike Richman is here, his weekly appearance to talk Redskins history, and of course Tampa Bay on the horizon. And over the last 10 years or longer, there's been a lot of memorable games.
Well, these two teams have built a mini rivalry, I'd say, back to 1999 when they met in the playoffs for the first time. But you go back to 1977, there was a war of words after their first game, first time they ever met, 10-0 Redskins win. Redskins defensive tackle Bill Brundage said John McKay, the Bucs coach, doesn't know how to run the I formation in the NFL. McKay had been the USC coach,
right,
where he won 4 national titles. So McKay heard about it, and he cussed Brundage out. And then Brundage says, hey, you know, you can tell everyone I'm saying that McKay is the worst coach in the NFL, and quote me on that. So there was a war of words going back to then. But I'd say that the real rivalry between these two teams started in 1999. 2 playoff outings since then,
right,
split there, and 6-4 Bucs lead in that time span.
You remember John McKay's famous quote when asked about his team's execution? He said, I'm all for it.
I'm in favor of it, yeah.
He's I'm all for it, he said. So those playoff games were special, the Redskins, Tampa Bay. I mean, vivid memories, and of course Sean Taylor played a major role in one of those.
He did. Well, he had that fumble recovery, like the 50-yard return for a touchdown, and gave the Redskins a nice lead in the first quarter. Actually, Clinton Portis ran for a short touchdown run in that game.
Clinton Portis' first run, wasn't that against Tampa Bay?
That was 64-yard run, exactly.
Yeah.
First game of the Joe Gibbs II era.
A lot of connections with the Redskins historian Mike Richman. He's got some outstanding books, and you know the holidays are right around the corner. So, Mike, if someone wants to get one of your books, how do they do it?
Thank you, Larry. Just go to my website, redskinshistorian.com, and you can purchase either one of my books, the Redskins Vault or the Redskins Encyclopedia.
Well done. What a plug. Now, save some room in one of your future books for Robert Griffin III, right?
He will be there.
He'll going to be
He'll definitely have his bio there, and he will impact several Redskins seasons positively.